Mic check. Great, great. So, I'm Troy Track Select. This is the Select Few Sessions. Thank you very much for coming out. We're down here at Luger Plaza with the Skaaholics. So get ready for another Select Few session where you are part of the Select Few. You guys ready? Do it.
Thank you. Everything okay? Sounds good? Yeah. Ocho, I think you gotta tilt siguro un poquito. Okay, so the next song is called Shower Room. Shower Room is mean young spirit, old person, something like that. The next song is called Stamina.
Thank you. Thank you to be here in this really hot weather. It reminds me of my city. I'm from Mexico City. So, that's really hot. Okay, the next song is... the next song is it's called A-Cap. Salud. It's about cats. You good?
having trouble with the cable, but I'm going to push through this whole show, so bear with me, please.
Do it all clean, bro. Do it all clean.
Break it.
Una vez más. One more time. El juego Okay. This song is called Mr. Popo. It's about police brutality. And I'm pretty glad to be here in front of this building. Unfortunately, I've been here for a couple times. It's not my guilty, just minority, you know? Okay. Everything else okay? Mr. Popo, police brutality.
it's a hot day, so I told myself and I told the guys, we're like, this is the first time me ever feeling, if no one ever comes to the show, I wouldn't even be mad at all. So thank you all for coming out and enjoying this good night. Thanks to Troy Selects who invited us here to be part of this, and we appreciate it, and just to be able to see new faces. We always like to see new faces and connect with people, and even though it's a hot day, we hope we can say hi and just acknowledge each other, because it's nice to bring people together with music, arts, food, and all these different arts. We make the world a better place, diverse, and we hope we can do that with music, because we bring different styles of music together. In order for us, not just because we like different styles, but it also brings people together. So thank you for hanging out tonight, and we have one more for you. This one's called Skaaholics.
We're Skaaholics.
Thank you for hanging out, and we'll be here for a bit longer, so if you want to chat, we'll be here. But we appreciate seeing new faces, and you can follow us on Skaaholics, SKAA Holics, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, and other platforms. But yeah, thank you for hanging out tonight. Muchas gracias. Tengan buen día or buenas noches. Good night. Appreciate you. And take care and be safe out there. Drink lots of water.
Cool, man. Give me like 10 minutes so we can reset to the interview portion and see you then.
One, two.
All right. I think you're good. Yeah. Mic check, cool. All right. Oh, good God. All right. Sorry for the delay on that, y'all. Took me a minute. Technical difficulties, but I'm glad you all were able to come and see Skaaholics. Let's give it up one more time for them. Just clap a little bit. I'm really happy that you guys could be here. So I think we should start. I think we should. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Yours since this one's out. It's too hot for that. Mic check. All right, whatever. So since we, I think since the audience doesn't necessarily know you, let's have all of you kind of introduce yourself. Just down the line.
Sorry, my name is, can you hear me? Yeah. My name is Angel Ochoa. Most people call me Ocho. And, yeah.
What do you play, bro?
I play the guitar.
Yeah, that's good.
My name's Omar Aguilera, and I play guitar, accordion, keyboards,
And
and I think that's it.
Dick does everything.
And yeah, Omar. My name is Ray Sarmiento, and I play the drums. That's it. That's all I play.
My name is Kakun, and I'm the singer, and I play the güiro.
My name is Daniel Ramos. I play the bass.
Shout out, dog. Yeah. So I always start out basically asking the question, how did you all get into Skaaholics? How did that start?
Ocho, you don't want to talk? You want?
Back in year 18. No, I'm just kidding. I think he's paying attention. No, we were a group of friends basically who were going to live shows, and one day some of us decided to why not be on the other side on the stage. So we had the original lineup was a bit different, but we had the same mission, and and to include original lineup, our good friend Fernando back over there, DJ Echo Dub.
Shout out.
He's an original member. He used to help us a lot with percussion and special effects and stuff. But things happen. But we still kick it. Cheerleader. No, he's our bro. But yeah, so we ended up starting making music about 6 years ago, and then we just grew, and we all have different influences, are from different places, have different influences in music overall, and Latin music as well, different influences in Latin music, and we all had I like for example I like rock, some of us like ska, or some like reggae, some like some Latin rhythms, genres. So we ended up just putting everything together, in a way that it made sense for everyone, But we lost a couple members, but we got Kakun, our singer, was an original member. Danny was an original member. Ray, I'd say he is. He came. It just Danny used to play drums, but then he went to bass, and Danny and Ray went to drums. But then we lost a guitar player, and then we were looking around for somebody who can fill his shoes, and then we met somebody who went above and beyond, and that is Omar over here, multi-instrumentalist, and he brought our sound to another level. We were looking for to expand on our rhythms, and he was able to bring that with us to us, and help us create and keep the ball rolling with Skaaholics. So here we are, about 6 years later, making music, bringing people together, meshing genres, and breaking barriers. Just making music, and overall making music with a purpose and a message for people to be able to learn and relate to, and and all the above.
So I figured I'd ask this question because you mentioned genre, and this is actually something I was going to ask anyway. Um, your name is the Skaaholics, and so I feel like a lot of people don't exactly know what ska is. So could you explain what that is in your own words? I feel like I struggle to do that.
Ska music, um, I think is for me, in my point of view, ska music is the mother of the music, of the new music right now, and the blues is the father.
I see.
So that's yeah, ska is come from Jamaica. Now is the fourth wave. It's called the fourth wave now. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, but when ska come to Latin America, they mix it up with cumbia and with their own music. So
All right,
that is.
cool. I was just curious because I never really know how to tell people what ska is. I always tell them it comes from reggae, but it's not the same thing.
No, this
Oh,
a
it's before.
backwards.
Okay, okay,
This ska was for ska comes from blues.
okay,
So
okay.
and then reggae come from ska.
I got you. Okay, yeah. See, I don't know what I'm talking about, obviously. um, but okay, cool. So I guess we'll start to dive into some of your songs. I see that you released originally maybe back in 2020 with like the Skaaholic Anthem, I think on Bandcamp. What's got you guys releasing more music now, specifically?
What was the question?
So, what's made you all start releasing music now? Because you started in 2020, you had like one song on Bandcamp, but now you just released the Mondo Sub Realistica, I believe.
So that one was that one released in 2020. That was a just a homemade recording we did. And that was we did it during the pandemic. I think that's what it was. Or is it? I can't remember. Right before, I think. But yeah. Anyways, we ended up releasing that and just to have something out in Bandcamp. But actually now we're releasing more music now because we actually have a whole album's worth of music ready to what's done, ready to be released. So we've been debating when to release it, and the last thing we've talked about is probably gonna be maybe November-ish.
Okay.
But we have a whole lot of songs that we're ready to release, but also we have a whole nother set of songs that we haven't even recorded that you've heard even today.
Okay. Now, is there a certain theme that we can kind of expect from this album if you're willing to talk about it?
I'll let Kakun say that. Say you a theme.
Your lyrics for this album for the first.
I mean, that is a song about us. Like, the theme of the whole album. I don't know, man.
You don't really have one.
No, I
right?
mean,
Okay.
we don't. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like his lyrics, I guess, not that each song is a little bit different from the other, as kind of like our genres in each song is a little different. So is the theme, kind of changes from either social political issues like police brutality to love and heartbreak. So I think Kakun could sing about almost anything. But those are the two big ones: social political issues and heartbreak and partying. And party. Yeah, Skaaholics Anthem is actually about having a fun time. So.
So I guess speaking about some socio-political issues, now I'm gonna butcher the name, Mundo Realistica. You kind of talked about. It seemed like people being in a world of illusions and not really acknowledging some of the pains that are going on around them. So how did you guys end up writing something like that? Okay.
I mean, I have that song since 2006, I believe so.
Wow.
When I was in Mexico, so on that day we have a really, really bad president. So I wrote that song since then. I used to be a hip hopper. So when I met them, we started doing some music. And I mean, unfortunately, that song is kept going and it's the same. It's I mean, governments don't change.
Yeah.
So that's what's up.
All right, very nice. So I guess, mm, let me just go back to the notes here. So speaking of writing, since it seems like, do you write all the band's lyrics, or do sometimes you guys kind of pitch in and go back and forth? Is that how that works?
I mean, so far, yes. So far, yeah. I wrote the music. That's why it's in Spanish because that's my feeling in Spanish. I'm trying to fill it in English. So whatever, any question, anything that is not going, so they have their opinion, and we're trying to mix it up, fix it, whatever.
Yeah, shout out
Yep.
to you. You know two languages. I know one. Just barely got that one down. um, but okay, then very nice. So like, if you're writing all the lyrics, how does everyone else kind of come in when they're adding their input from their individual instrument?
I think it depends on the song, really. There's many songs. There's a few songs where either it started with a rhythm or a pattern, either with the guitar or the drums, and then we mess with that, and then he's there listening and thinking in his head. Most of the time, that's how it's gone. Where the musicians, or he's a musician as well, but we're jamming to something that we're jamming to, and he typically comes with like, I got an idea, and then we just keep playing over and over until we all kind of communicate on the same page. Like like Una Vez Más, Omar started that song, and it just kind of snowballed. In a sense, it snowballs, and we build on top of just practicing over and over again, in a sense. But he does write all of 100% of the lyrics. We only help him, I think, for the English songs. For the English songs,
Okay.
we would help him with that. But other than that, he's a lyricist.
Okay, very cool.
But song-wise, I think we just build together and communicate on a certain anything, rhythm or pattern or something that we've heard or heard in our head, and we're like, we want to do this. Let's see what y'all think, and then if we all like it, yeah, if we like it, that sounds good. Let's jump on it, and then we all add our own flavors. So I feel like that's why sometimes our songs can can be so different from each other, in a sense.
Yeah. So I know that, some of you guys are in multiple bands. So how do you guys make sure that Skaaholics sounds like Skaaholics?
Well, I think we all just have different, we just are very diverse in our musical tastes,
Yeah.
that we're able to keep that, I want to say balance, it's just, I wouldn't say balance, it's just keep that sound relevant because we have those influences. We're able to portray our influences in what this sound the band has been creating, in a sense, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
mean,
I would say that being in multiple bands actually, for me, helps in a way, musically. Like, I guess some people would get confused, but for me, I'm able to do different things with my other band that I wouldn't with the Skaaholics. But that I can also bring some of the things I do with my other band to Skaaholics, that adds a little bit more flavor. So I feel like, honestly, for me, it helps me rhythmically and musically to be more diverse in making music. I don't know about you, Omar. You want to?
I'm good.
You're good.
okay. So I always kind of ask this since obviously you guys spend a lot of time in music. Oh, I thought he was going to say. But do you have any other outlets that you like to kind of use your creativity in, like painting or, I don't know, sewing, making clothes? And you don't have to, obviously, but I'm just curious. Really?
Probably cooking.
Okay.
Cooking and traveling. I mean, I just came back from Peru like not too long ago, and I feel like I got some influences from there. So I might, present some ideas to the both bands. So we'll see.
Very good. I want to hear about this painting. Tell me about some of your painting, Cocoon.
I've been painting I don't know, pretty much all my life. I used to be a graffiti
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
graffiti. So I started doing that, and I started doing oil, acrylic, and but actually I paint them when I feel like stressful, like sad, whatever. This is a way of get away of everything.
Yeah. How often do you get to do it?
I don't know. The last time that I painted was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So
It's like that sometimes.
yeah, that's like.
Let's see.
Mm,
A lot of portraits. All right. Very cool, man. Multi-talented stuff. Um, okay. So I guess I'll finish off with the why. Why do you guys play music? Because I mean, you could do anything. What drew you all to playing music? Period. Yeah, you can answer in Spanish if you want.
I got 20 or 25 years playing, in my country in Mexico.
Mm.
So I to to short with that. I started with this. I'm young with that. You know, all time. Yeah, yeah. All long time playing.
Yeah,
No,
man.
drums and guitar. You know.
Did you always start with the bass?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 years
Okay.
when I started over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
you can play.
Oh, there's drums and yeah,
Yeah.
guitar.
drums and guitars. So I'm starting a Skaaholic with a bass.
I got you.
Yeah.
Very cool. You the rest of you, why music?
I mean, I do music because because yeah, I mean, I like to write,
Hmm.
so I need to take my writing out. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I think. And because it's something that I like to do art.
Uh, man, I do music because it's free and it's free. I mean,
Not at all.
it's free and it's a communication. It's uh, seeing seeing people dance or vibe to what you're doing on stage is always uh, kind of actually a bonus. I mean, for me, just doing it without that is great, but seeing people liking it and loving it and vibing is also great. But mainly, also, I think what keeps us doing music is the friendship that we all have. Uh, Honestly, like if we didn't have a friendship, we probably wouldn't be doing music together because it's so hard. Five guys with five different lives and getting together weekly for 5 years is a big commitment.
Yeah.
So uh, that's also, I think, why a lot of us do music as well as is the brotherhood that we have with each other.
I think I do music because it helps me feel alive. I feel like, I mean, imagine a world without music. Imagine how boring that'd be.
Yeah.
So I feel like I feel like music for me is like a form of therapy. So I'm just, I've been doing music for like a decade, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon.
Very cool.
Music. Music was it's just a part of me, you know. For me, I started music when I was 8, the piano. Then I moved to guitar and bass, and I was 12 and 13. And then I just kind of stayed with those three instruments, and it's always been a part of me. You know, hearing my dad play music, it really inspired me, especially when I heard Carlos Santana for the first time. It's what actually motivated me to pick up a guitar. You know, I could have been a drummer. You know, when I was young, my dad asked me, "Do you want a drum kit or a guitar?" And I wanted drums I really, really wanted drums, but we lived in an apartment and we couldn't make it out of
Yeah.
noise, so
That's it for that.
I settled for guitar. But it was the best choice I could have made at that time, or it is honestly. I wouldn't take it back. But it's always been a part of me. And music is, like Omar said, it's therapy for me. It's more than just a passion. I mean, if music wasn't alive or wasn't a thing, I wouldn't feel alive. You know, it's a part of me that, you know, like just how I breathe air, we all breathe air. I need music. I need to hear it. I need to make it. I need to share it. You know, especially, you know, if it's music that helps people, you know, become more aware. you know, I'm not good with words. I'm good at creating ideas, but like I'm really on par with Kakun's lyrics. I relate to a lot of his lyrics, and I think if we didn't in this band, we wouldn't be in this band in a sense, you know. But like Ray said, we were friends before we started this band, and we keep making music because we have that basis, that foundation, which makes it easier to create music. But you know, I'm just fortunate I'm fortunate to be able to create music, you know, with them. But also, like I say, something I can't let go. It's like breathing.
Yeah.
I need music to live.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. I always ask this question before we end up leaving out. Does anyone in the crowd actually want to ask them a question? Go for it. We'll go for you, and then we'll go to Ayana. She was. Yeah, we'll go to Ayana. Go ahead. Ask your question. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I had the question. I had a I'll let her.
That's all.
Sorry. Yeah. I remember when I first saw you guys at Melody and Punk Rock Night, and I'm curious, like, where's your favorite place to play? What's your favorite kind of crowd?
I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I don't have a favorite place to play necessarily, because you know, places are full of surprises. But favorite kind of crowd is a diverse crowd. You know, I think our music is diverse, and we have a little bit for everybody. But it's beautiful when we see a diverse crowd because we see the social impact that even just our music and us bringing people together does. So that's just things that I've been noticing over time. You know, that wasn't our goal, but it's definitely, you know, there now because we see what it can do, what music can do. Music truly is a weapon, and we can use it for good or for bad.
Go for it.
Just have you ever thought of like trying to play around like areas like more towards like get spots more towards like the mindless circle on like when like Comic Con or
Mm.
town, like more out there?
Yeah. So for the people at home who probably won't hear it through the cameras, she asked if they ever want to play close to downtown when there are large conventions like Comic Con, etc.
That's hard to do.
Sure is.
We need the correct connections for all that, especially when it's Comic Con. There's just so many people. But I mean, there's always opportunities. We've had opportunities to play down there, and I think going back to Melody Inn or our favorite spots. I think we were just talking is Melody Inn is one of our favorite. We're actually going back there August 30th. August 30th. It's a Wednesday, but we'll be at the Melody Inn, and I think we can agree one of our most recent favorite shows was New Year's Eve at the Melody Inn. We got to do that was a great show. Actually, for me it was one of my favorite crowds just because it's New Year's, everyone's hype, so that's always a good time. I don't know if anyone wants to say anything else.
Good. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what's your favorite song and why?
Una vez más. Ah, no, por lo que dice, la historia que cuenta.
For me, it's una vez más too. Una vez más is mean one more time. So no matter what, I mean, the song is called about no matter what happened to you, if you fail it, you gotta try and time after time until you do it. And you can be sad, whatever. Just cry if you want to cry, but I just keep going and try one more time. Una vez más.
Mine would have to be Full of Life. That one is the meaning of it is pretty good, but I also love that it has the different genres. It has like 3 different genres. It starts out with a Latin genre, then into a rock, then into a reggae / hip hop type of rhythm towards the end. So it it definitely hits all the spots for me. I like it.
I would say I say Una vez más too, because on a good night, that's what get the people most hyped up with that song, and then also I created the melody for that song too. So yeah.
I don't have a favorite song. You know, every there's a different song. I like different songs for different reasons. The messages, the riffs, the melodies. You know, it's just I don't have a favorite one. I honestly can't say I don't have a favorite song because they all honestly like they're all like are like special to me. Enjoy. Ask that after I get my hand surgery next year.
Sheesh, man.
I don't know. See, I have carpal tunnel. That's why I say that. um, enjoy playing the most. I guess it's a Skaaholic anthem, just because it's like the way we do it live is different than we do it did it in the studio recording. The way we do it live, it's got a cumbia intro, with a psychedelic vibe, and then it goes straight to the heaviness. I like it just because it's a very simple song, but it's very strong in the choruses, and yeah, I guess it's very danceable too. So it's got it's a little funk to it in a sense, and I like it for that sense. So I guess I like playing that the most. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Well, let's. Oh, okay.
Are y'all up for any song suggestions?
No.
No, we're done, man. Hey, Anna, we'll let you.
Yeah.
We'll let you
originals
finish on
only,
one.
really.
You sure? Go ahead. Go for it. We got.
I was gonna ask you, like, about your songwriting process. Like, what inspires you, or like how, like, is it like during the day? Does things happen, and you're like, do you start to kind of like rabble, like bumble, like how do? Because I feel like songwriters are very special. And I feel like y'all have a special connection with God, and the words just like come into your brain. So can you talk a little bit more about like your writing process?
I mean, I have songs like lyrics, like just there. I just waiting for the perfect sound that for them. But sometimes, like una vez más, like Omar did uh, the accordion melody. I start listening, mumbling, dun, 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 dun. And then I don't know. The message is like I think it's just there, and start writing.
All right. Is that it? Cool. Well, everybody, thanks, Skaaholics, for coming and playing.
Thank you for inviting us.
Of course, dog. And I guess we'll see you guys next month. Peace.